Cek satu cek one. Halo semuanya, selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Wait, komennya ketutup. Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Luma karyana. Hihi. Halo karyana. Lock itu terkunci. Lock itu apa nih? Kunci? Emang bukan. Lock itu kunci. Lock itu kunci betul. Share itu apa? Bagi kunci rumahan. Holmes itu mah Holmes. Kita lanjutin game ini maksudnya. Kemarin sampai dibantu Toby itu guguk ya, dog. Kita continue. Halo Kalvian. Iya, dog itu dog. Ini ada Karyuna di sini. Tuh, itu Karyuna. Aku tahu rumah Karyuna. Nah, ini Karyuna. Halo, Kari Rizky 7907.
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's
Kemarin
new literary agent.
Kita lagi berternak madu. Halo Kak Jirajab. Madunya mana? Oh, letternya kita bawa dulu. Buah semangka. Epos. Apa coba? Alan plan from the last exhibition Kew Garden. Ada tanaman unik katanya dicuri sama seseorang. Nah, kita cobain bantu inspektur biasa tuh. Inspektur minta tolong. Oh, cuma jas doang. Kak Jero.
A map of London.
Kita ke Kew Garden. Oke, perjalanan. Loading.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating?
Pencurian aja, nggak ada pembunuhan, nggak ada yang serem berarti. Semoga tidak ada yang bikin kaget.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Let us find someone who could help us.
Kita tanya-tanya dulu.
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer, and without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favour for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens. And that fellow
Sherlock
yonder is
rumahan.
Albert. He works here.
Bagi-bagi
I
kunci
am
rumahan.
delighted to meet you.
Wow. Wait. Tutup nih. Selamat tidur semua. Yeay, Kang Tetu. Selamat tidur katanya. Mau kemana tuh? Tidur jam 9. Thank you. Sehat selalu,
What
lancar,
can you tell
rezekinya.
us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last exhibition. We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw
Ini
them.
OBS-nya ada
No
masalah.
doors were forced.
No,
Ya sudah
but I
update.
would imagine that
Mic-nya
for a thief it
tiba-tiba
would
error
be
itu
fairly
karena ada
easy to gain
OBS.
entry, for there are no
OBS-nya
guards
kenapa ya?
here.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert, show these gentlemen where the exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Only myself, but occasionally 2 students, Albert, whom you have met, and Miss White.
Nah, kita belum temu
Here it is. This is the place
Mr.
where the
White.
stolen plants were exhibited.
pengen tidur.
Thank
Karena
you.
oke,
Is
siap.
there something the matter?
Yes, there is.
Thank you
All right,
sudah
the plants were
mampir.
valuable and rare, but
Tidurnya di
it seems to
mana?
me that the
Sama
tragedy
nonton
that
nggak?
took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr. Montague Dunn, he died here just 2 days ago.
We're very sorry. We were not aware. The two of you were good friends?
He was my father.
Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
You say that he died here, in the large glass house.
Holmes?
Yes, just here, near the door to the colonial collection. He suffered a heart attack. Just like that. So suddenly. It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next to the front of the large greenhouse.
Of course, we understand.
Oh, ada yang mati ternyata. Ada yang mati, kirain nggak ada.
Do not touch.
Jangan disentuh ini.
The plants were here. All of them was stolen.
Oh, semuanya di ini. Semuanya tanamannya dicuri. Balon, ada nggak?
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found
Di
dead.
sini ayahnya meninggal.
The traces are thinner in some places. These boot marks are fresh. It appears as though someone was dragging their feet. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here. The door was smashed at shoulder height.
Yang dobrak.
This door handle is new. It was recently changed. The esconson was breached near the handle. The door was forced from the inside of the colonial collection room. The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect the colonial...
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot. The soil on the side of this flower shelf is the same as that on the ground.
Halo Kari katanya, baru 10 menit aku live. Bentar.
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here. This pot was broken fairly recently. A flower pot recently fell down from these
Halo Kak
shelves
Aditya
and was
Buras.
misplaced.
Lagi jadi detektif nih, tiap pagi nih biar pinter.
These trees, with their roots in water, must originate from Louisiana.
Ah, yes, the bayou. I remember our visit in the case of the Awakened.
Here is a list of the stolen plants.
Oh, 10. 10 yang dicuri ya. Aman. Sebelah sini. Halo Kak Jarel. Halo Kak Teteo.
According to this,
Kang Teteo,
they
hebat.
have light and moisture control in some
Meniku
parts
kuota
of the
hebat. Jadi kenapa keresek-keresek kemarin dari OBS Kang Teo? Udah observasi tadi keresek-keresek dari mana, ternyata OBS-nya bermasalah. Kemarin tuh ada updatean. Tapi kenapa malah gini? Halo Kak Aga, apa kabarnya? Ayo Mbak Detektif, bisa menangani kasus pencurian? Bisa lah, bantuin sama kalian ya. Kacim, halo Kacim. Apa kabar Kacim? Tadi kan nonton itu tuh yang aku nyanyi, aku udah bikin list lagunya. Banyak banget, nanti cek lagi deh.
Dry tropics.
Bukan tenggorokanmu yang keselak kresek, enggak, bukan.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Lagi push rank Kacim katanya. Mundur Pak, terus mundur, siap gerak, hormat gerak, mundur, jalan mundur gerak, terus sana dorong, terus dorong. Kamu ya?
Water lily greenhouse.
Belum bobo. Kenapa belum bobo? Siapa yang belum bobo? Kang Teteo belum bobo. Berbaris-baris. Iya, itu tuh dia. Oh, malam lanjut besok ya. Kok aku kesini lagi? Tahu lah. Udah mau kesini aku deh. Aksen Inggrisnya enak di telinga. Wow. Matinya serangan jantung. Ini pencurian, ada yang mati serangan jantung. Lagi jagain tanaman. Terus ada pencurian. Ini unik banget ya. Enak banget punya tempat kayak gini. Halo Kalip. Jadi detektif lagi Kalip biasa. Fertilizer tuh kambing ya. Dibunuh pasti. Kita lihat aja. Tapi sama anaknya, masa anaknya ngebunuh?
Dry tropics.
Ngobrol lah tuh.
There is a smell of burning.
Pipinya pink mana? Pipinya pink mana? Oh, aku kelihatan gitu. Pakai settingan ultra nih.
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Mati serangan jantung, kasus serta pencurian. Iya. Ih. Nama aku siapa? Nggak tahu. Nama kamu siapa? Tolong, ini Max ya. Nama aku Teteo. 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 Bilang aku hebat. Bilang aku hebat. Belum. Bentar.
A protective mask.
Protective mask. Dalamnya.
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
Teteo dia, iyalah. Tadi mau dibilang
The
hebat,
remains of
coba
a
bilang
picture
Teteo
frame.
hebat. Bilang Teteo hebat. Udah aku bilang hebat.
A broom handle was half burned.
Halo kami, kami jam segini belum tidur lagi kami.
The plants were set alight fairly
Wah,
recently.
ini mah
Some
tumbuhannya
were not
dibakar.
completely burned.
Apakah ini tumbuhannya?
A door handle?
Nah.
Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the colonial collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Wah, ini mah dibakar, bukan pencurian. Wah, orang dalam ini. Tanamannya dibakar. Habis. Mungkin. Katanya pencurian. Mirip yang kemarin tuh. Apa nih? Kalau keinjak suka ini. Di Tom and Jerry kan keinjaknya beletuk, senang gitu, langsung berdiri. Bakar biar hilang barang bukti. Tadi ada penobrakan tadi teh. Ada yang didobrak. Ih, nggak bisa loncat. Aduh, cuma segini nggak bisa loncat. Coba. Harus muter aku nih. Sini, teman. Up Q Garden.
Colonial collection. Nursery. Seed house. Ventilation system. Dry tropics. Water lily greenhouse.
Enak banget ya. Tanamannya itu di satu tempat tuh beda-beda. Apa kami dimiskin males kamu? Gak apa-apa, tenang aja. Apalagi aku jarang banget on. Discord mana maksudnya kami gitu? Server aku bukan.
A map of Kew Gardens.
Kalau membakar ada motifnya. Membunuh ada tujuannya. Masa nggak mencuri? Nah, kita cobain. BBQ. Waduh. Ini belum beres. Udah mungkinnya. Anaknya doang. Ntar kita lihat. Ini bertiga. Nah ini nih. Albert Dun. Ini pemiliknya. Oh, bijak winter ini belum beres. Lihat dulu barang bukti. Soalnya nggak ada siapa-siapa di sini, cuma ada satu orang, pemiliknya sama dua orang, Mr. White. Sama siapa satu lagi tadi? Mr. Dun. Dun, Mungkar Dun. Mau di barat jadi dun aja.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Pakai eagle. Bukan Assassin's Creed ini. Swing. Oh iya ya, sama ini Eagle Vision ini. Wah, pencinta Assassin tuh. Kang Cim harus main game baru. Yang Valhalla. Beli sekarang tuh lumayan. Lagi diskon 1.300.000 tuh dapat pas season. Jadi dapat season semuanya nanti.
A water tank.
Semangat, semangat. Pajaril. Cuman Victoria. Mungkin belum ini ya. Belum dianggap racun. Aku mau 3 juta. Iya, tapi itu kalau buat kalian yang stream tuh harus beli. Hype tuh, keren. Hihi.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Bantuin atau hai? What should we do? What should we do?
Seed house.
Wah, ini mah banyak sekali. Banyak sekali atau iya mah. Itu semuanya ada di sini. Wah, ini satu tempat kita harus cari-cari. Ya udah. Yang Ryzen belum tamat karena ML. Ini yang tadi. Kan ya semuanya. Aku Odyssey juga belum tamat. Syndicate juga belum aku mainin.
Locked.
Ini namanya jangan Sherlock Holmes, jadi terkunci semuanya. Oh, server Mijuki.
Locked.
Terus ngobrol sama siapa tadi? Nanya ke siapa? Ada temennya tadi kesini maksudnya. Minta direvot, bukan NPC tuh. Kolega katanya. Ya NPC. Ini kok kebuka? Tadi kan dikunci. Wah, ini kuncinya. Ini sama si Dakocan nih pasti diumpetin. Cara unlock Holmes. Nah, harusnya gitu. Oh, main Black Plague Karika. Ini mah luas banget tempatnya. Luas banget. Ini pasti dikunci. Kalau nggak dikunci, tuh kan. Namanya Sherlock kan. Orangnya DC yang baru. Iya, keren. Oh, Kak Jarel. Yang ada di sini. Mana Kak Jarel tadi? Masih ada di sini. Kita lihat-lihat dulu. Inexpensive itu mahal atau murah? Tuh masih ada Kak Jarel di sini. Menuling bareng. Oh, yang Unity belum aku tamatin storynya ya. Thank you sudah di subscribe. Selamat bergabung di live stream Vierza. Semoga hari-harinya menyenangkan. Aditya Buras. Nikah. Berarti di sana itu apa namanya? Cincin di jari manis itu untuk orang yang nikah wajib ya dipasang. Zaman ini mungkin ya. Tuh Kang Teteo tuh. Kangen katanya. Kacim.
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
Tuh, katanya itu meninggal karena serangan jantung.
Would you unlock the doors for us?
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those rooms are private.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Mau katanya.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
WC belum dibuat masih pakai pispot. Masa betul gitu emang?
Locked.
Mending gak mau pangmukakeun. Aduh, ieu mun aya batu di baledog da ieu. Cuman atuh dah kasebeleun. Katanya mau itu. Menikeukeun da serangan jantung katanya. Pokoknya bantuin kami. Ada yang curi tanaman, katanya gitu aja ini kata orang ini.
Locked.
Jadi lupain masalah sakit jantung yang tadi. Laporannya gitu, tolong ada tanaman yang hilang. Terus kebetulan ada orang sakit jantung. Dendam kesumat, waduh. Bentar, ini apa nih? Aku ya pernah ke itu ada di apa namanya di UA aku punya taman gini ya. Ternyata tamannya itu bagus, tapi dalamnya itu kuburan semua. Tapi tanamannya bagus, tapi itu kuburan semua. Kuburan turun temurun katanya, nggak tahu siapa. Banyak banget
Can
kuburan.
I help you, gentlemen?
Bunga-bunga tanamannya. Periksa. Ini per ini dulu. Barusan ada siapa? Oh, itu orang.
A task list for Albert, compiled by Martin Hamish. Sweep out the palm house, scrub the toilets, clean the storage shed tools.
Tanya lagi orang ini. Ada 2 orang, ini 1 orang. Mata merah. Cukur rapi. Oh, bukan cukur rapi ini, kepotong. Bersih tangannya. Ini udah sampai apa namanya teh?
Do you work here?
Yes,
Pencurian
part-time
tanaman.
only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then that is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Manajer dia.
Farmhouse.
Tuh ngalangan nih. Farmhouse. Wah, ini mah luas banget. Questnya kan masih ini aja dulu. Install and plan. Examine the place. Examine the colonial collection. Jadi kita cari-cari dulu semuanya. Kebun bunga ini unik banget. Wah, enak banget nih punya kayak gini. Ada batu. Wah, pengen aku. Wah, unik itu. Udah mau tamat? Enggak, kayaknya tangannya bersih, sarung tangan bersih. Itu manajer katanya, Kak. Yang barusan manajer. TKP. Ya, bentar. Kita cari-cari dulu ini.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building. Water lily greenhouse. According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Pamit dulu Kalip, siap Kalip. Nanti sore mampir lagi ya. Ini tempat pembunuhannya Kang Teo.
Blood.
Oh, bloodnya belum kelihatan tadi.
This sign is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it. Someone fell
Oh,
violently
asisten
against
kalian
the
manajer.
sign, and they were injured in the clash. Most likely a head wound. All the clues around here are quite suspicious. I need my imagination to make sense of
Manajer
it
dia
all.
pelaku udah mainstream. Quest dan complete tuh udah tuh. Ih, ada yang ginian sekarang mah. Tuh dia tobrak, dia nobrak gitu. Tuh didobrak. Tiba-tiba kena serangan jantung. Meninggal ke sana kejedot. Nah, ini gini. Dari lapnya jam berapa? Biasanya jam 2 atau menjelang maghrib biasanya. Menjelang maghrib. LDM tanggal 15 nanti. Nggak ada eagle. Udah komplit. Use your imagination to find out how Montage Don meet his death. Imajinasi. Sambil ada pelangi gini. Teng teng teng. Colonial Collection. Kita pergi ke Colonial Collection. Knocking over the pot. Spelling. Salah ya. Dari sini dulu. Breaking the door. Knock over the door. Ding.
This reconstruction reveals a disturbing
Gila,
fact.
sangat tulis saya.
Montague Dunn damaged the door of the Colonial Collection room.
Geduk, iya.
He was in a
Serangan
panic,
jantung ya.
or the door was locked. Was it an accident or a murder then, I wonder? I think we need to inspect the Colonial Collection room.
Ini punya semangat puasa kayaknya. Mereka gimana puasanya? Ini suruh ngapain barusan deh, aduh.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Ya kan? Find stolen plan from the last exhibition Kew Garden. Kew Garden. Examine Colonial Collection. Colonial Collection ini ya. Masih kita cari di sini. Ini katanya meninggalnya kan kena serangan jantung. Aduh, apa yang harus kita lihat di sini?
According to this,
Nama-nama tanamannya apa? Yang 10 tadi. Ini cash dulu. Oh, arsip. Kita ke arsip dulu. Arsip pemesan. Kita ke backstreet. Kita buka arsip dulu. Dan deduksi belum? Tuh. Tanaman ada. Kita buka resepnya. Misal lagi siap Kak Rika. Botaninya.
That is not the one I need. That is not.
Pembunuhan bukan sakit jantung. Oke. Halo Kak Nifja.
Here it is.
Ada simbol di broken pot. Fine, fine.
That is not. That is not. That is not the one I. That is not. That is not the.
Oh, gelip main ya.
That is not the one.
Ih,
That is not.
Leon,
That is not.
Yan. Ini,
That
bukan. Mentionnya
That
gift.
is not.
Kitchen. Dan yang ketiga, wait. Simbol broken flower, black backyard, flip min define. Ini kan simbol. Kalau simbol itu biasanya di ensiklopedia, art dan arsitektur. Wah, ini
That is not the
satu-satu.
one I need. That is not the one I need. That is.
Sorry, bukan. Masa teknologi? Apanya sama teknologi nih?
That is not the one I
Bukan.
need. That is not the one I
Koran
need.
coba. Korannya. Oh, harus ada tahun korannya. Kew Garden. Pine.
That is not the one I
Eh,
need.
bukan. Ini detektif. Timnya detektif. Ada di sini. Criminal case. guys. Nah itu seperti begitu. Di mall di broken flower pot itu bukan barusan bukan. The backyard symbol not from Kew Garden. Leave me not define if I'm not mistaken. Ya aku nggak salah. Tentang garden itu kan adanya di sini. Botani.
That is not the one I
Bukan.
need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I
Oh,
need.
cari simbol.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one.
Simbol mah kan di history harusnya.
That is not the one I need. That is
Kalian
not the one I
bukan.
need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Garden.
That is not the one I need.
Teknologi masa
That is
teknologi.
not the one I need. That is 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 not the one I need.
Ekonomik ya masa
That
ekonomik.
is that is that
Ini nih
That is
curian
not
di
the
sini
one.
tapi kok nggak ada.
that is that is not that is that is not
Oh.
the one I need.
Bukan di ensiklopedia. Nggak ada di ensiklopedia. Bentar. Kenapa ini? Oh, harus bener. Ada di sini pasti. Reset deh chemistry. Dan terapiannya enak. Kenapa kami panggil kapan ya? What I need, bukan what I make. Define syndicate. Oh iya, keren.
Here it is.
Here it is.
The Divine Syndicate is not a supplier to Kew Gardens. Besides, there is no address here.
Oke. Leonai Kaliporus, Arlina, Florem. Dimana kita sekarang? Tetap harus ke kolonial. Racun. Oh, kita butuh fertilizer. Apakah kita minta? Loadingnya lama. Oh, aku tahu ini ya. Audio teh kbps-nya mungkin kurang. Pak. Dipain sindikat. Baik lagi. Katanya pura-pura bukan hutan tadi.
Are you aware of
Aduh.
the Divine Syndicate?
The divine what? Is this a joke?
No, I am quite serious.
What a ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Susahnya ngobrol sama orang yang gak mau jawab apa-apa gitu. Pas kereta, oh tadi naik kereta putar-putar. Cuma 2 orang loh ini yang kita bisa ajak ngobrol.
Tell me, have you ever heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Tuh, cuma no doang udah, we. Bari cekik katanya, kita cekik terus tanya kamu pembunuh bukan, Gitu, sabutin itu tuh. Yang itu mah gak ada kumisannya. Nah ini ada kumisnya kan, coba cabutin satu-satu kumisnya. Tuh sok ngaku cabut hiji, kalau nggak ngaku cabut lagi gitu sampai habis botak sebelah. Kolonial collection lagi deh. Kalau bawa pelakunya intro aja dosa gitu ya. Ke tempat pembunuhan lagi deh. Kayak film Tarzannya pada di hutan mungkin. Botakan kumis coba lihat sakit ya. Berprasangka buruk lah, kalau detektif mah harus berprasangka buruk dulu kak. Makanya ada terdakwa betul ya, terdakwa, tersangka udah tersangka baru ya terdakwa, belum didakwa. Gimana itu ya, bisa banget disuruh cari ini aku teh. Fokus segini mah nggak dapat apa-apa ya aja tuh, cuma segini aja ya udah aku cari tadi. Udah hijau makan udah. Pokoknya si bapak itu kan dari sini. Oh
Very
ini
strange. Half of the colonial collection is absent. The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
deterjen. Kaca apa
Fragment
ini?
of marble, most likely chipped from a statue or sculpture. This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow.
Happy blow.
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
Tahan mana ini? Nah, diracun lewat
This is one
ventilasi.
of the outlets of the ventilation system. According to this, they have light and
Ventilasi. Ini ternyata aku belum ke tempat ini.
These plants come from all the territories of the British Empire.
Jangan ikut-ikut pak, tuh Acim marah. Fokus dulu. Gak ada apa-apa. Aman-aman. Tinggal deduksi kayaknya nih. Deduksi. Terbalik. Oh, deduksi dulu Kang Dem. Bagian dari assassin. Iya. Questnya bentar. Quest dulu. Deduksi sama quest kan beda. Apa namanya? Kayak kemarin kan questnya itu dari deduksi. Find stolen aja. Deduksi sekarang. Kita bikin deduksi dulu, nanti kebuka. Deadly plant stolen. But colonial collection. Masa gini doang? Sedih banget. Beda. Opsi montage down suspicious. Kenapa dia mendobrak pintu colonial collection room? Kenapa? Seseorang membersihkan ruangan yang kosong. Apakah ini jebakan atau kecelakaan? Aduh, bujui mah euy. Buka pantolnya. Oke, I'm back. Kita pergi ke Scotland Yard. Siap-siap. Ada apa ya?
I asked Inspector Lestrade to take Montague Dunn's body to Scotland Yard.
It's ready for autopsy then.
Iya, Tek. Mana autopsinya? Iya, Tek. Kabikon. Halo, Kabikon. Welcome, Kabikon. How are you today? Hello.
First of all, let us carry out
Ya,
an
ya.
external
Wah, kasihan
examination.
bapaknya berkumis sih.
The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal. There is an injury to the skull, most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse. The air from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma.
Diambilkan coba. Bau
There
bunga
are no
katanya.
suspicious marks
Kayaknya
upon the
keracun nih.
chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy.
Di autopsi mah. Dalamnya gitu.
Nothing suspicious here. No redness, stings, or bruises.
Oh, resting.
Now, let us examine the internal organs.
Internal organ, guys. Siap-siap. Dibedah dulu. Aduh, dibuka sih. Perutnya doang. Ditutupnya kepalanya biar nggak kelihatan. Tolong, aku lagi dibedah.
The lungs are congested and edematous. The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged, most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant.
Paru-parunya rusak.
The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs. The heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs. The liver is enlarged. It would seem that he was suffering from an alcohol addiction. The liver tissue is brown. There are no visible pathological signs.
So much. Lambungnya.
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs. There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death. My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Kew Gardens, died from poisoning, plant poisoning to be more exact.
You mean
Yes, it is murder.
Pembunuhan.
form Lestrade?
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered the murder. The challenge is mine.
The challenge, Holmes?
We need to locate that deadly plant. Such a perfect murder appeals to me.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No, we also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin
Kecil.
Hamish and the son of the victim, Albert Dunn.
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke with Mr. Hamish. Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
No, a few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs. Yes, Watson, it is time now to open the doors.
Even those in the staff building? I suppose that is necessary.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
More than a little.
Makin tertantang, iya. Karena ini pembunuhan. Bukan pencurian aja. Kita cari tanaman yang beracun. Semoga bisa. Semoga ini orang bisa mau bukain pintu sekarang.
Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
Well, I am busy. I cannot be everywhere at once.
As deputy director, how was your relationship with Montague Dunn?
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better. You see, every Tuesday he would carry out his inspection of the gardens, but it was solely to make an impression, great pretense that he cared at all. He would give out absurd orders, ignoring anyone else's opinion. He would then disappear for the rest of the week. He was what some might call a man of action. I'd say rather he was overzealous and chaotic. So after all, it was no wonder, perhaps, that he ended up like that, if you take into consideration his kind of lifestyle.
You mentioned that Mr. Dunn led a particular lifestyle.
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed, celebrating, shall we say. He was a member of the London Smart Set. He was famous for
Londonian
it.
Smart Set.
And
He had an eye for the ladies, to put it mildly, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Hamish, can you tell us who holds the keys to the locked greenhouses?
That would be Albert, Mr. Dunn's son. Yes, Albert keeps all the keys, and one can only imagine why.
What do you mean?
Well, he was never interested in Kew Gardens before. And now, all of a sudden, he's trying to act as if he owns the
Kenapa
place.
rahasia?
I think he wants to take over the management here. He'd do better to leave that to me. He has no experience. No, none at all.
What is your opinion of Albert as a student of botany?
He's useless. I often tell him so, and I can only give him cleaning tasks. Botany is not his life's work, and his father well knew it. He was furious about it.
Halo.
Yes, he forced his son to work here, and he never missed an opportunity to criticize him publicly.
Are you able to elaborate on that?
Well, for example, with our last exhibition here, Mr. Dunn had Albert make a presentation speech. But then, while the lad was speaking, Mr. Dunn interrupted him, asking him difficult questions, making him look like a failure. It was with the intention of making a fool of him, Mr. Holmes.
That must have been terribly humiliating.
Yes, he was crushed, and he had to leave. Everybody was making fun of poor Albert. That is, except for Miss Margaret White, who is such a nice lady and who always takes pity on Albert.
Sedang mencoba mengerti. Ini Margaret White-nya belum kita temuin.
You mentioned a Miss White. Would you tell us more about her?
She is a student who works here part-time. She is quite charming indeed. She possesses a great talent for botany. You should take a look at some of her experiments that she carried out in the laboratory. If
Ada
only she
satu
wasn't
orang
so
lagi
naive.
yang belum kita tahu.
Why naive?
The way she used to flutter around Mr. Montague Dunn. And why, he couldn't help but be flattered by all her attention. How could an intelligent woman such as Miss White not see through his game? I can only scratch my head and wonder.
Tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant here?
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
Thank you,
Ada
Mr. Hamish.
bukaannya.
We shall continue our investigation. Locked.
Masih dikunci. Tadi tempat sinetron Mr. White-nya belum ketemu sih. Apakah si kakek-kakek yang tadi meninggal itu suka godain cewek gitu kan ya? Jadi diracun sama cewek itu. Bagaimana? Soalnya ini anaknya nih. Di sini cuma ada bertiga yang stay di tempat ini. Dan ada wanita paruh waktu. Paruh waktu katanya. Miss White. Coba
Who is
ceritain
Miss
Kang Tim,
Margaret
gimana?
White?
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass house.
Oh, kita dikasih tempat lagi.
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah, at the moment I'm just dealing with the storage room. I don't know much about the other rooms.
Nyimak aja dulu. Godfather itu gimana apa? Godfather itu gimana?
I imagine that your relationship with your father may have been a
Mafia,
strained
bukan?
one.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here. But now, after his death, I've been pondering it over. Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I have to follow his path, and I have to manage Kew Gardens. And I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works here.
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed? Well, that is most interesting. He told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honour of being the garden's longest-serving employee. In fact, if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Do you not have a good relationship with Mr. Hamish?
I suppose so. But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
I see. And how was his relationship with your father?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious. He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself. But my father treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone. Dismissively. With indifference.
Do you hold the keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them.
Yes,
But
halo,
I cannot
apa?
give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again
Ah,
soon.
Miss White. Mana Kang Teo? Ada yang coba Miss White-nya dulu kita. White di mana rumahnya?
Just be...
Kita mulai di sini ya. Pinter. Ih. Aduh. Teka-teki. Aduh, salah. Teka-teki nih, benar ya. Lima, dua, empat, lagi nggak? Lagi nggak? Aduh, salah. Wah, tolong. Dua ditambah satu sama dua sama dengan ini 5. Nah, penghargaannya buatannya si bocah barusan. Amis yang mana asistennya? Aku tuh satu lagi nggak? Ih, sip. Kesana mungkin nih. Aduh, bener kesana harusnya. Ingat nih. Ih, kelebihan. Siap kayak repan. Bukan, satu lagi. Nah. Rebutannya rebutan loh. Aduh, salah weh. Salah. Ih. Ini harus diingat-ingat beneran. Takut deh. Takut. Pasti ke sana nih, kita muter ya. Sisanya dua nih. Sambil nginget-nginget. Oh no, bener ke sana. Aduh, parah. Muter lagi mungkin ya. Kita ulangi dari awal. Tapi kenapa aku bisa inget ya? Aneh. Kayak sesimpel ini. Kalian pikirkan. Muter. Bisa dua tadinya. Nah, muter salah berarti ke sini. Nah, ini satu lagi. Iya, betul. Dilanjutin. Halo, dalam udah 1 jam lebih. 2:35. Find syndicate. Nah, ada.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Dokumen rahasia.
A photograph of Montague Dunn and
Emis.
champagne. Montague Dunn had good taste. French wine, a remarkable vintage. Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
Martin Hamis. Udah Hamis Jumat. Montage Dun. Kamis, iya Kamis. Kenapa udahan? Oh, udahan.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Oh, kaca ini mah. Ini Bapak Hamis yang ini. Ini Bapak Adun. Oh, ini dua lagi belum ketemu. Dua orang lagi Kang Teo belum ketemu nih. Harus kita bawa. Orangnya juga belum ketemu. Reduksi dulu. Dua suspek lagi. Miss White. Oh, mau dipecat katanya. Tim teka-teki dibagi. Iya, kasih nosin. Keren. Iya. Biar otaknya lebih encer, lebih pinter kalian. Pagi-pagi itu jangan tidur dulu. Akmal mau tidur. Oke, siap. Thank you Kak Akmal. Bukan mah Kang Teh mau tidur juga. Oh, baik Kang Teh. Penasaran gitu, ayo. Buat Endun. Sama sambungin aja deh. Emang gak ada yang nyambung. Udah gak ada yang nyambung. Dun diracun. Sekilas udah ngebunuh terus bawa tanaman eksotik, tanaman langka. Nggak ada yang masuk. Jauh ini mah lebih lama dari yang kemarin nih, lebih rumit soalnya. Kita ke seed house.
What should we do next?
Awas Pak, ngalangan isi bapak, ya ampun. Ini tuh menik kudu dikitukeun lah. Awas. Bapak ngalangan, iya. Tahu tangkainya. Lihat.
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory.
Gold dust? Good heavens. What's it doing here?
The gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
But why would anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
Several drops of the substance were spilled, Someone carried this bottle around.
Botol apa nih?
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. The bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent.
Good
We need a
news.
good
Toby
nose.
lagi, kita bawa Toby. Toby again.
A botany book. This student's book belongs to...
Albert.
chemicals. A sufficient...
A phonograph used for voice recording. Remarkable.
Recording.
Yes, this is quite a modern laboratory.
Modern apa maksudnya? Kang di HP ini.
I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
And it seems clear from these multiple experiments that plants
Modern pada zamannya.
pyramids and have a form of consciousness. Margaret White, February 1895.
Margaret White.
Number 245.
Study report.
Kirain teh baterai itu teh. Baterai buat center. Center pahan chip yang warna silver gini dulu.
A study report by Martin Hamish.
Dorong ya.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Ah,
Only
bisa
this one
kita.
is kept in good order, Holmes.
Jump scare.
Such masks are generally worn when... Gloves, waterproof aprons, everything one might...
Do they
Protection.
grow dangerous plants here?
Kaset rekaman yang bentuknya corong.
It appears as though the protective equipment
Bilang
is
satu kan
missing
yang
from
tadi
here.
dibakar tadi. Tadi dibakar satu kan di tempat perapian.
The employees... Locked.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the...
It does not matter.
Di lock dulu nih. Lupa lagi. Oh, gini caranya. Bentar. Salah. Lah, ini mah bisa digini-gini. Ampun, Gusti. Beda lagi ini mah. Rumit. Oh, ke sini. Suaranya enak kan? Tuh, enak kan? Lah, kumaha tanya susah ya, Mai. Aneh. Nggak ngerti. Banyak ini. Beda-beda. Oh, bawahnya dulu nih. Bentar. Apa ngetik? Bentar. Jadi yang bawah teh mana? Ini kan bawah. Ini atas. Nah, garisnya sembunyiin, iya. Garisnya sembunyiin kan ya. Yang mana kelak? Ya udah, harus nyambung semua. Tuh, yang itu nggak nyambung. Nah, yang ini nggak nyambung, kenapa? Oh, gini. Nah, sip. Ya udah nyambung. Lihat lagi. Bisa masuk ternyata. Aku bingung tadi nggak bisa masuk, ternyata bisa. Udah gampang sekarang. Lempengan yang kanan udah tuh, bisa tuh. Ini tuh udah. Itu yang cari itu yang nggak bisa masuk dari tadi. Udah tuh, aku kira nggak bisa dimasukin. Udah masuk. Tadi dimasukin nggak bisa masuk. Udah gak tontonnya.
These jewels must be worth a small fortune.
Malfortune.
Apparently, Miss White is a capable student. A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents.
Perpairan.
A vanity purse. It is a
Masih ada di sini banyak ya. Buka-buka. Baca dulu. Tenang, nanti kan ada di itu. Ada di langsung di sini nih. Nah, di sini kelihatannya tuh. Ini sudah ada nanti di sini. Komplit, tenang, santai. Kepencet ya. Belum dibaca barusan.
Miss White's locker.
Udah hilang. Halo Kak Yuna. Selamat pagi. Ceritanya bisa nanti kita baca. family sama white dawn. White studies deadly bukan poisoning, automation, poisoning, deadly stolen. Oh beda-beda. Wah, belum ada yang masuk ini mah. Wah, lama. Panjang ceritanya. Menyinyang ya, makan ngebuburit menyinyang ya.
Martin Hamish's locker. Father and I, Kew Garden.
Garden.
A review on rare and exotic plants.
Nah, ini
Martin
eksotik
Hamish
nih.
has written several pieces.
Mana tuh kalau bukan menyinyang apa?
Martin Hamish studied Albert's locker. Young Albert standing with a woman in front of London
Nah, itu Mr. White bukan?
Specialist articles on shipyards. Albert Dunn has a great passion for shipbuilding and the sea.
Building.
A rejection letter from the British Royal.
Royal College. So it's my regret upon you. Excellent result entry examination. Royal Navy School. Oh, mau jadi pelaut Royal Navy, tapi nggak boleh katanya sama ayahnya karena disuruh jagain ini toko dagang peyem cina. Iya, sama ayahnya dipaksa. Barusan dikasih surat itu sama Royal itu nggak boleh katanya, disuruh pulang.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Ya udah, ini udah beres di sini kan ya. Kita pulang. Kita cari Mr. White dulu.
Locked.
Topik kalau
A thesis written by Martin Hamish.
Thesis Martin Hamish.
A glasses case. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Kenapa kok Topik sedih? Sedih kenapa?
This poster is for an exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing, but it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens. This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
Jagonya jago batu-batan.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Ya bahas kabar ajaib. Apa kabar ajaib?
It is a bust of Montague
Wait dulu, mau hibernasi. Ya harmukallah. Alhamdulillah dulu lah. Alhamdulillah ya harmukallah. Tiap kaditnya hibernasi. Hiber itu terbang, nasi itu ya nasi makanan. Wah, mau terbang pakai nasi. Tapi pernah mendengung nggak gitu kan? Mendengung? Pernah. Mendengung? Pernah. Ding dong ting. Kita ganti sekarang kan ini Mr. Don. Mr. Don, Mr. Don, Mr. Don, Mr. Don. Goyang itik, kepala joget-joget. Ting dong dong ting dong dong. Ting dong dong ting dong dong. Ting dong ting dong ting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ini ingat kelinciku ya. Aku ingat kelinciku. Sampai semenit. Wah, kok lama banget itu semenit. Lama banget itu semenit. Kepalaku retak. Pantesan jogetnya kayak gini. Aku lagi cari sesuatu ini. Kenapa? Nah ini.
I'm curious if the marble that we found.
Nah ini masuk ke sini tadi. Ini pon.
Here
Tuh
it
kan.
is. The marble fragment that we found in the
5
colonial
detik
collection
mungkin.
room is what they have in common.
5 detik. 5 detik, 5 detik. Kemarin sahur sekarang kesini. Wah, itu mah ini. Ada kotoran telinga itu masuk.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Topik nanti mendingan minyak kelapa ya, kalau nggak punya, kalau apotek jauh pakai minyak kelapa, dikucurin dulu telinganya, kucurin dulu dikit, 1 tetes doang. Kalau dibersihin susah, harus sama orang lain, takutnya nggak bisa bersihinnya, soalnya malah ke dalam nanti telinganya. Ke dalam telinganya, kotoran telinganya nanti mengeras di dalam. Jadi cobain pakai minyak kelapa biar kotorannya lembut, nanti bisa keluar sendiri. Tapi nanti udah buka puasa ya, batal soalnya. Air hangat juga bagus diminum lewat tenggorokan. Banyak loh yang telinganya kesumbat gitu ke tempat aku di sini. Biasanya dalamnya itu berdarah. Dalamnya itu ada kotoran darah mengering. Jadi mereka itu suka cokel-cokel kotorannya pakai kuku atau pakai benda tajam. Contohnya pengait yang besi itu ada kan? Nah itu jangan pakai pengait buat kotoran kuping yang besi. Kenapa banyak yang jual ya? Jangan. Cotton bud juga bahaya. Kalau nggak bisa itu bahaya.
Diploma. It belongs to Martin Hamish. An award presented to Martin Hamish for
Jadi
best
kenapa
grower
berdengung
of the
itu
year.
kotorannya kalau bercampur sama nanah jadi mengeras, kata Vic. Kalau mau ke THT boleh.
We can see the interior of the
Kalau mau
colonial
batin
collection
sendiri
room
pakai minyak
from this window.
kelapa. Dicepot-cepot sama tangan, tau gak ya? Pakai dampal tangan, Kang Teo. Tolong bahasa Indonesiain. Kan si telinga teh bisa didedetkeunnya ku tangan gitu, ku dampal tangan dilep, dedetkeun, diceplotkeun, ya kan? Pokoknya dicabut langsung sekaligus plok, plok, tadi gitu-gitu. Repot. Jadi bahas telinga lah, itu kan ke topik sakit telinga. Menarik kemarin. Mana tadi teh? bisa dibantu, ada titik refleksi di atas telinga. Di atas telinga ya. Deket pelipis itu, di atas telinga banget. Sambil digiol-giol, dipencet-pencet. Kesini deh, Kak Topik, kesini. Nanti aku yang operasi.
We can see the interior of the colonial collection room from this window.
Yang kata bisa dipakum. Nah, gitu. Bisa dipakum sama telapak tangan. Dikelempot-kelempot gitu. Pakai tangan, dampal tangan. Dampal teh apanya? Kalau nanti di sini dioperasikan sambil dibisik-bisik sama aku. Kayak telinganya yang mana, Kak Topik deh? Kita cari dulu. Oh, operasi. Iya, operasi kecil maksudnya. Dilihat gitu. Harus sama tenaga ahli ya tuh. Jangan sama sendiri. Takut ya. Yang kanan. Oh, nggak kedengeran barisannya.
Look, Holmes, this charming lady must
Dengung
be
itu
Miss
ada
White.
kotoran.
She's
Jadi si
entering the
udaranya
safe
kurang.
house.
Hati-hati jangan sampai dikorek kuping dulu ya. Tuh mau ditetes air hangat juga boleh. Tapi nanahnya kalau bener ada nanah itu susah. Oh, udah dibuka lagi. Aku nih kemana sekarang? Kita tanya-tanya dulu. Nah, tadi tuh kebakaran di sini. Gara-gara air mungkin bisa. Korek kuping itu lebih baik pakai apa? Kalau yang bisa itu pakai kuku juga nggak apa-apa, cuma harus steril. Kalau kukunya ada kukuan ya. Kalau jari kalian buntet gitu nggak ada kukunya, jangan. Pakai ketan buat aja.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
Dan botani.
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell us more about your father.
He was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work, for Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not
Parah.
helping your father.
Oh, yes, he provided the financial support.
Oh,
And as far as he was
dokter
concerned,
Gate
that
tuh.
fulfilled his role.
Dokter
But the
umum.
worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame meant nothing to my father, so it was easy for Mr. Dunn to take all the credit.
There is a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
A bus in nursery.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust, inside the Colonial Collection Room.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Evidently. Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Kita belum ketemu Mr. White-nya dari tadi.
I perceive that you are passionate about the Royal Navy.
Passionate? No, not really. I like ships, that is all.
Are you quite sure? You do not seem to be so interested in plants.
It's difficult, that's all. My future is here. It has never been about anything else.
And yet I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
Ah, you truly are as clever as they say.
Udah,
Yes, that's
Albert
correct.
Hawk, betul.
And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea. He did his best to ruin my plans, although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again.
Ini case tadi. Oh bentar, apa tadi deh? Sampai mana aku deh? White study, Albert mission, White study. Kita cobain. Gak ada poison. Ini clue-nya nggak ada yang nyambung, masih banyak. Tuh. Cuma satu-satu. Cuma dikasih satu dong. Belum nyambung. Merah sama biru kenapa? Kalau biru itu nyambung. Kalau merah ganti-ganti aja sampai biru semua. Itu deduksinya kan bisa ada 6, bisa 3, bisa 2 dalam satu kasus itu. Nanti bisa kita pilih-pilih yang mana yang paling benar menurut kita. Gak ada yang salah sih. Semuanya benar. Jam 8 waktunya boboh. Siap, wih, kenapa udah jam 8 lagi? Beda ending kan nantinya kalau pilihnya beda ending.
Open.
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir. And good day to you too. But
Tiap
do
Kak Cim,
apologize. My
thank
name
you.
is Dr.
Udah mampir
John
Kak
Watson.
Cim. Sehat selalu Kak
This is my
Cim.
good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Yes, I am he.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
Semangat labnya, see you next time. Thank you. Ini kasihan banget, poor family. Dari keluarga miskin katanya. Tapi parfumnya mahal. Cantik tapi kurang gizi Kak Topik tuh. Lihat pink mark nih, kurang gizi, kasihan. Gatal-gatal kan. Kenapa harus menyendol gini? Ini aduh ampun. Ini yang nonton aku lagi puasa. Menyendol. Mau lihat matanya kok nggak bisa ya? Mana ya? Aduh, tolong. Apa lihat pegangan? Kagetek itu dikikit mau asli mah, hei. Benar-benar bukan. Ini nih. Mukanya enggak. Ini gimana Kang? Tolong dilanjutkan atau udahlah biasa aja Kang Tel. Nah, unmarried, belum nikah dia.
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Yes. The
Sekarang
director
teh
was a
Minggu ya.
truly good man. It is such
Sama
a
aja nih
terrible
hari-harinya.
misfortune.
Would you happen to know why part of the
Terogasi
colonial
nih.
collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
I haven't been here.
Do you work here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student
Kalau
at the
jauh mah
London
harus teriak
University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see. It is a great
Kenapa pengen
honor.
main Destiny 2? Emang ngapain? Maksudnya? Ini ke
How
belakang,
well did
cangkul,
you know
cangking,
Mr.
tunggu.
Montague?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He had an exceptional nature.
Oh, yes, indeed. He was always so active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him. It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy,
Kamawari udah bangun jam segini, Kamawari. Gimana sekolahnya lancar?
The Divine
Udah libur belum?
Syndicate.
Udah
Does that
ujian?
name mean anything to you, by any chance?
not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
Very pretty name.
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only
Sekolahnya bukan
temporary.
sekolah perguruan tinggi namanya.
Thank you, miss.
Sekolah
None of the
tinggi
three people who
ilmu
work at Kew
ekonomi
Gardens
STIE.
know why half of the colonial
Gak ada
collection
kuliah
is
ilmu
clear.
ekonomi, gak
So,
ada. Sekolah
Someone is lying. It
tinggi
is obvious.
ilmu ekonomi STIE itu sarjana sama S2 ada di sana. STIE sebutnya. Coba 1 bulan lagi untuk puas. Semangat. Mana bisa sarjana untuk saving? Bisa. Sekolah tinggi ilmu ekonomi. Kalau Kamawardi sekolahnya di mana? Kuliahnya di mana? Kuliah. Universitas, institut.
These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used. Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. This place serves as
Wah,
Albert's
aku lupa
office.
lah. Lupa.
These leather
Ini parfum,
a
ini
book
bukan.
about ships. Nothing at all.
Kuliah swasta. Terus apa ininya? Sekolahnya? Perguruan tingginya universitas atau institut? Atau sekolah? Jangan-jangan sekolah sama kan? Sekolah ilmu ekonomi. Banyak sekolah tinggi di Bandung ini. Di bolanya sarjana. S1 itu kan sekolah bisa. S2, S1 dari sekolah. Ya, kita harus pergi dulu ke sana. Bolak balik gue terus ya, tanya game loading. Bekel atau kayak mau bukunya. Kayak waktu main kereta itu dibawa bukunya loh di kereta. Soalnya jauh mungkin ya. Kalau ini kan harus kesana kemari. Oh, si Tobinya kita belum bawa, lupa. Si Tobi belum bawa. Selamat siang. Konnichiwa. Define Syndicate. Time 89.
Here it is. And here is the Divine Syndicate's address.
Konbanwa mah
Perfect.
selamat
It is
malam.
time to find out what they have against
Konnichiwa,
Montague
good
Dunn.
afternoon.
Come on, Toby. We have some work
Konbanwa,
for you
terima
to do.
kasih.
Let us go
Sama-sama.
to Kew Gardens.
Arigato gozaimasu. Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Vierza desu. Bandung karakimashita. Indonesia karakimashita. Onegishimasu. Banjai, banjai. Ame agarino. Nih. Kita pergi. Wait. Ini si Toby-nya kenapa nggak mau dibawa?
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary agent.
Konnichiwa, gun. Nggak tahu sih kenapa. Taro Yamada-sang.
If I go there, Toby will wait for me in the cab.
Lupa kan teh. Ini dognya belum dibawa dari tadi. Jinjin sama-sama bahasa apa itu Jinjin? Jinjin mah itu nama orang. Aku salah. Kew Garden. Jinjin.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance.
Selamat pagi Kak Aidil.
Search, Toby. Search.
Menjelang siang. Nggak gerak nih, parah sekali. Keyboardku, why keyboard? Habis baterai atau gimana? Lari. Jinjin semua. Menjelang siang. Nih, aku udah 2 jam lah.
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found. This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here. There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
Ini mah tempatnya Aduh, error. Keyboard aku error. Numlocknya gak jalan. Wah, bahaya gimana balanja deh. Ampun. Tidak. Berhenti. Go on. Ih. Baterainya ganti dulu. Ganti dulu baterai. it's white. Ya, baterainya. Yep. Santai wae. Ibunya yang apa-apain. Sampai mana kita?
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Perform analysis.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Empat di hati. Tolong, kabur, cepat, Yuri. Tolong, tersesat. Di ujung banget ini ya.
Hugo. Poor Mr. Montague Dunn.
Kok nggak
It is
bisa?
so awful.
Nggak bisa nanya lagi. Imol bahan semua tengok cuma ini bahan menembuskan. Dialognya sama siapa? Kata orang belum ketemu soalnya. Oh, kita kan disuruh ke sini.
If I go there, Toby will wait for me in the
Oh,
cab.
oke. Udah punya alamat di ban.
This place is beautiful, Holmes.
Wow.
Its atmosphere is remarkably soothing.
Let us find someone who can help us.
Enjoy. Yipman, tata Yipman. Ni hao ma. Yak ribut si bapak. Slow motion net nggak kena. Oh, di kame-kame, lagi chat. Aduh.
Good day to you, sir. My name is
I am exalting the sap. A while, can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality
Yoga,
of the ambient
bukan yoga.
Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance. Do not disturb.
Namanya wusu itu.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
Ci.
There. Completed is the symbiosis. Welcome you are. To introduce myself, I am the Green Grand Mystic.
the Green Grand Mystic himself.
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the vegetation philosophy that is advocated by this establishment.
Listening to you, I am.
Great inception.
We should like to take a look around. to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
It is a school of anastomosis, the divine scholastic syndicate for vegetation veneration and meditation. You may say the divine syndicate. Glory to the eukaryotic. Only true devotees.
Curan lihat enggak, ini mah langsung bukan ini Kang Del. Ini mah langsung cerita apa mopinya.
Are permitted to physically enter our vegetable kingdom.
Barusan bisa gitu lihat ya. Orang ini tidak terlihat kuat. Bukan dipukul mah Yipman. Benernya tadi teh iya heula, ih ampun. Tato. Alah, gambar tempel disebut tato. Apalah. Curi kata nu kieu mah ditato di jeritan. Teu mungkin lah. Sering dengan suara nyaring. Apalagi suaraku teriak-teriak. Enggak lah. Wah, kebakar. Katanya jago katanya. Tes debus.
Green Grand Mystic, we are
Grand
ready to
Mystic.
become devotees and
Biasa
gain
batunya meni-
access to your temple.
Terlalu apa
What is
namanya?
the name of our Lord, our God King?
Mengejek. Aduh. Ngejek banget. Ih, salah.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain
Ternyata itu.
access to your temple.
Ya
What
kan
is the
Green
name of
Mystic
our
namanya
Lord,
aneh gitu.
our God King?
Name of our Lord. Rewan the God King.
Our God King's name is Triwa,
Triwa.
Green Grand Mystic.
Oh la, good, I like you. Here is the holy key to the wisdom place. Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
But of course.
Raw sap, it is called. It is near the entrance.
We visited Kew Gardens, and we found your symbols
Kata
on
benang
their
gitu ya,
flower
aduh.
pots.
Coincidence, I am thinking. They would scavenge
Banyak
our
minum
refuse.
racun
It would
serangga
not
mungkin.
surprise me.
Pestisida kan
an
buat
observation.
tumbuhan nih. Banyak tumbuhan itu disemprotnya ke mukanya
Well,
kayak gitu.
we will leave
Oh,
you
yeah.
to your meditation.
Kung fu master wong peng fu teng tereng teng 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 dem teng. Kung fu master wong peng fu. Aku ikutan. Watson mau ikutan. Ayo coba ikutan aja. Silakan. Aku lihat di sini nggak bakal ngintip. Ayo jangan malu-malu. Ayo jangan malu-malu. Ikutin aja dia. Aku ngintip. Ya, udah, yuk. Mau ngikutin ya, cuma ada aku.
A fragment of a flower pot.
Maksudnya gitu, iya. Tunggu Master Wang Peng. Iya, bener. Dulu dari CTI gini kan.
Fragments of a flower pot.
Yang Wang
It fell
Peng
down
Indonesia,
here.
yang sama orang Indonesia itunya. Iya.
The Kew Gardens symbol.
Simbol. Buat apa kita cari-cari sini? Kita masuk aja.
That should be the raw sap that the Green Grand
Tuhan,
Mystic spoke of.
obat-obatan.
It is rather delicious, and of an
Aduh,
excellent
biar,
quality.
My word, Holmes. Their sap is like a
Mulai
form of
teler.
cocaine.
Pedang satu itu. Salah. Iya, nah gara-gara etanya.
Osmosis and
Malah dimakan
photosynthesis.
coba, aneh.
This must be Triwan, the Divine Syndicate's god.
Di Sherlock lah ya, aneh itu mah kurang pengetahuan itu mah. Di Sherlock kurang pengetahuan itu. Belum pernah nonton film-film mafia itu. Mantan pengguna kan si Trevor itu sama si Item ya. Kemarin kan kita main itu. Masukin pisau dikasih nih cobain langsung diserek sama siapa ya? Apa namanya? Dari Lester bukan? Lapor.
A tropical plant, nothing of interest. A tropical plant.
Kan misinya si Trevor. Kan kemarin aku main gitu ya itu, judulnya yang Trevor bukunya.
A tropical plant, nothing of
Parah
interest.
sekali.
A tropical plant.
Halo, Irfan, welcome back.
These three plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them. A tropical plant, nothing of interest. Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
Suka nge sembarangan, jarang manis, suka ngisep baju apa mainly. Mana diinget-inget Kang Tetu. Ya. Karakasme tuh teh.
This door is locked, but
Aduh, ketemu yang beginian lagi guys. Muternya bareng. BBPS BBPS gitu. Mana ya? Kalau coba berenang kan dibunuhnya enak, Kang Teo. Nggak merasa dosa kita nanti. Mana.
This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at Kew Gardens. That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Nah, jangan bunuh. kan nyeritain Trevor gitu loh. Kan nanti Trevor bisa dibunuh di GTA.
A vast amount of opium.
Sama ini lagi misi pembunuhan. Wah, ini apa nih? Wah, ini mah panjang, ini mah ceritanya panjang banget. Ini bisa dilihat. Enakan bisa dipencet. Lihat quest ya. I stolen pine plant that was used to maintain pine not what the pine sinica is counseling. Ini belum beres.
The list of plant friends and benefactors, lawyers, well-known manufacturers, political leaders.
Ada tanaman berusanya. Bentar. Barusan tanamannya kita bawa. Oh, ini belum.
These instruments are used for smoking opium.
Opium tadi. Dimakan. Dulu. Gitu ya. Di dalam barusan udah semuanya. Ulangi, bentar ya. Kenapa kamu ada di sini? Semuanya udah kita bawa. Halo, Afmal, welcome back. Udah dibawa semuanya. Ya udah. Gak ada apa-apa. Di belakang Watson. Udah, yang tadi itu udah di bawah. Yang itu udah di bawah. Tuh, enggak, udah tuh. Ini udah komplit. Mungkin kita harus pergi dulu ke tempat itu. Oh, ini bisa ditanya, bisa ditanya.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Hampir aja. Not what Kew Garden. Main Syndicate kayak ya. Atau Kew Garden simbol. Mana Kang Teo kira-kira? Kew simbol.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search? Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
Dicuri
How so?
katanya.
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Yang nyurinya ini orang ini.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Jadi si udah ini tamat ya. Udah Kang Teo dicuri sama orang ini. Karena mereka mencuri katanya. Nah, ini. Bukan. Katanya kan tadi kata itu apa namanya? Interogasinya barusan. Bukan menurut deduksi. Atau apa namanya? Atau apa namanya? Perang sablang. Oh, ini sambil benerin sesuatu. Manusia benang. Ini menit keberapa? Bentar, udah berapa jam kita nih? 2:33. 2 jam setengah ya? 2 jam setengah. Halo Kang Teo. Halo Kang Teo. Halo Kak Claude. Apa kabarnya? Bukan benerin sesuatu. Ini. Udah deh. Ih, kok muter-muter sekarang. Bentar ya. Mana pekerjaannya Kak Claude? Tuh warnetnya sekarang gimana? Tutup dulu atau gimana? Kita masukin dulu di pen sedikit. Belum terhubung. Warnet buka sehari. Tunggu sebentar, break dulu ya, 3 menit. kawan. Oke, maaf. Kita kembali. Oke. Bagaimana tadi? Kita lanjutin susun deduksinya. Kayak alarm deh. Sekarang puasa, insya Allah. Ini nggak bisa ya, berarti kita susun dulu clue-nya. Ini aja dulu.
Follow my path,
Guru.
and better you will fear.
Ini kan udah beres nih di sini. Pulang. Halo Kak Ciro. Wah, kemana tuh wifi-nya? Ini diikat Giletun. Tapi gini ceritanya, Bayat the Green Mystic. Ini disuruh apa namanya? Tenang saja. Di liur apa namanya, bakal jadi cerita nih, jadi cerita MPP lagi, jadi cerita kalau dipencet ini. Lo datang ke Bali? Iya, halo. Kita cari yang lain. Iya tuh, jangan dulu tuh, masa langsung. Kita ini dulu apa namanya, nah ini nih. Kita analisis dulu. Baker Street ya. Kalau nggak bisa di rumah berarti di tempat yang tadi. Kontinya. Senjata gunanya belum. Senjatanya paling racun. Katanya racun lewat ventilasi. Mungkin seperti itu ceritanya. Ada ventilasi tadi. Ini seperti itu ya. Kita coba-coba aja dulu. ASMR perapian.
Let us determine just what we have found here. Let us pour liquid from the bottle
Rasanya,
into a test
iya,
tube
kita
to
cobain.
perform an analysis. This is the bottle that we
Halo, Kak
found
Nabil.
hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette to take a sample of the liquid and fill a test tube. This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette.
Pipet. Ya gitu. Apalagi?
A colorless, water-based liquid. Quite a strong floral aroma.
Dicobain.
What are you doing?
My
It
god.
has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever
Minum.
see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So, what do you think it is?
Ada dokter
It
dekatku
is some
katanya.
kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
Bakar. Bukan banyak jamu, Kak. Musim corona ya, musim virus. Oke, masker.
Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you. I need to take a pipette and make several...
Pipet. Plum. Merah.
red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination. This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's
Yang tadi
laboratory.
kan ada gold dust gitu kan. Nanti kita ke sana lagi. Belum dapat. Alan pupuk. Nah, eksperimen nih.
According to the deadly plants information, in order to perform our experiment, we will need fertilizer and food.
Itu dia lagi
Caterpillars should
ngapain?
do nicely.
Dia ketularan. Ketularan musuhnya tuh, Feng Shui. Teng 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 teng. Yang penting gak haus ya. Wah, keracunan dia. Bukan Feng Shui, wusu. Tai Chi.
According to the dead,
Gak punya ini ke.
my anal.
Nah, sih kenapa? Baru lewat tuh beneran. Hah? Maksudnya? Ya lewat. Nah ini cek. Ya. PR aku nih. PR. Kemana kita nih? Halo Kak Raymond. Dengar kata emang kenapa gitu? Bisa tanyain lagi.
Just be careful with the plants during your
Makan apa dah? Apa? Baru bangun. Wow, selamat bangun pagi. Duh, susah banget nih.
The seeds of plant species
Wait. Nah, shit. Tanya dulu dia.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place.
Yang ada gold dasan teh mana sih? Bukan sini.
Almost.
Kan? Suruh ngapain? Out. Set up alkaloid from chemical laboratory. Caterpillar and perform with the daily plan. Chemical laboratory. Tadi tempat itunya mana ya? Benar, peta-peta. Nomor 3 laboratory. Ini nih. Oh, ada office house. Salah. Ih, ngalangan yuk, enak aja. Yang tadi, oh bukan, salah. Ih. Tersesat lagi. Ih, makin dalam kalau jalannya ke sini, muter.
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up.
Nah, halangan. Ih, salah.
This is a
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Cuma gitu dong yang ada gold dust mana ya? Tempatnya lupa lagi. Ada gold dust. Gold dust tadi di mana sih? Di sini kah? Tapi nggak bisa dibuka, barusan bukan, nggak ada yang kelihatan namanya di situ, beda kayaknya. Nah, di sini mungkin bukan di sini. Ke depan lagi. Tiap college from chemical laboratory in the caterpillar and perform experiment with the daily plan. Ini mana ininya? Dipain, cobain. Ini lagi, masa? Tempat laboratori ya? Oh iya, ih keren Kang Teo, hebat. Udah, ini bener di sini. Nah, ini.
This substance is an alkaloid,
Keren,
the
keren.
same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. Perfect, Watson. We can begin our experiment.
Udah, gitu aja. Ulang lagi. Udah, ulang lagi. Backstreet. Benar, cuci tangan dulu. Habis ngapain? Tanganku keringetan. Nggak enak kan? Nggak tahu main. Oh, mandinya panas, tapi aku pakai air dingin kok tadi.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Itu aja tadi. Udah beres. Udah. Aman. Sekarang bisa stream lagi. Bebas. Kan ada PR aku bilang. Terus ngapain kita? Cari racun ya. Ini dari sini. Wah.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid. It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid. This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
My God, dimakan.
Interesting.
Wow.
What a strong and effective defensive mechanism. It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is
Nah,
hiding.
ini yang nomor 3
Perhaps
yang
if we
ada racunnya.
agitate it to a greater
Kalau itu duri,
extent whilst
nyemprotin.
it is opened, it will reveal a little more.
Halo, kok cuma ikut?
I am interested in what
Ayo,
might
Kak.
occur if the prickly plant should shoot at it.
Udah dapat kita. Nah, kita dapat ini nih. Ini ada racunnya. Mana ya?
It appears to...
Iya, harus dijauhin dari sana.
It closed again. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate. I am interested in what might occur if the prickly plant should shoot.
Kan.
This plant seems to have had no reaction from the... This plant seems to have had no reaction. It appears to open up. This plant seems
Oh,
to have
ini mah
had
nggak
no
ada.
reaction.
Aman itu mah. Ih, yang racunnya. Itu gimana ini?
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
Simpan dulu di tengah. Makan aja. Ah, racun. Oh, dibanjur oleh kuya.
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary.
Oh, harus dibanjur dulu.
The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Jadi
Let
tidak
us
langsung
take our
ngeluarin racun.
caterpillars to the
Tapi
colonial
kalau
collection.
stimulasi,
We may see things more clearly there.
It is
2
too
kali
early,
gitu kan
Watson.
tadi.
Our suspects
Dimasukin
will
oleh
be
2
there.
kali baru keluar
Let us
racun.
investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
Kena sentuhan yang pertama kedua ya. Kita kembali ke garden. Ditusuk atau digigit ya. Kalau sama ulat mah aman katanya. Kalau sama ulat aman-aman aja. Berarti itu tuh racunnya.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Ini anaknya disangka pembunuh juga. Harus fertilizer dulu ya. Jadi menguap tadi. Lagi tuh kena sentuhan
Your
sama
father's
jarum
death
langsung
does seem
meleduk
highly suspicious.
poisonnya.
What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious. Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes, he came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10. But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh my God.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Ibu-ibu satu lagi. Di sana kan ya? Bener? Ingat jam menitnya, detail, katanya udah lupa, dan kalau ditanya jam, iya. Kayaknya udah
Can
ada
you tell
alibi.
me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
Oh,
And
ini
then?
inget banget dia.
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house. I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis. I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly around 10 o'clock.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Kan udah
Certainly.
ya
Please do.
kita
You
listen.
will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
You don't know.
Thank you, miss.
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Udah komplit.
No, it wasn't like that.
Dari sini. Tuh kan, ventilasi ini racun lewat udara. Ya 20 emang ada. Cuma tadi basa-basi aja. Kan kita udah dua-duanya udah lihat. Mungkin.
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
Nah, ventilation system.
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson.
All right, Holmes.
Keren banget. Siap ya. Diam. Aku harus lari kemana? Wait. Itu kemana sih itu? Mana tuh? Belum selesai, belum. Panjang banget. Kita cari tempat itu keluar ventilasinya. Masuk sini. Wait. Krim dan hukuman. Ini ada ini nih.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Ini ada kipas ke sini.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room.
Aku udah mandi, Kak. Sebelum stream aku mandi dulu tadi. Nah.
The power is on. The engine has started. The ventilation system is working.
Bagian iya. Kita pergi lagi ke sana. Tunggu. Mandi dulu. Iyalah, mandi. Udah mandi aku, Kak.
Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Matiin Aceh. Bukan. Kita hidupin dulu tadi satu lagi. Lemon senpai mentraktir 1 permen loli. Thank you. Thank you, sehat selalu.
Now I
Lancar
just need to
rezekinya.
find
God
Watson to
bless you.
check the result.
Thank you. Ini apa ya?
It works
Ini chat dong.
perfectly, Holmes. Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect.
Pilih.
Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be
Kata
possible
hilo
to see
deh.
when Montague Dunn entered the colonial
Ayo
collection
yuk.
room.
Wah. Apa jadi lemon sekarang? Sehat selalu, lancar rezekinya. Nyambung semua, yeay. Gerai apa? Iya gede. Takut. Anaknya yang bunuh dia, kasihan banget. Oh, satu-satu nih ya. Main sindikat yang nyimpen ini atau enggak info. Nah, jadi yang nyurinya sindikat atau ini? Kita cobain, jangan dulu. Martin Hamis. Halo. Pak Kopi. Spek the rest of Martin Harris. Wait. Martin Harris ya. Ini agak rumit.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Kontak list ready in order to have Martin Harris arrested. Tulisannya ada berapa? Kita dapat apa? Cuma satu tuh, Bih. Wah, ini rumit. Sebenarnya enggak. Udah 3 jam nih. Beres ini aja. Harus sampai beres. Coba ini dulu. Tapi konklusinya cuma satu. Albert mah nggak mungkin. Tunggu, Albert ini anaknya Mr. Dunn? Enggak. Apakah si ibu-ibu White? Kita cobain ini aja dulu gitu. Kita cobain ini dulu aja. Belum conclusion kan. Kita mau tanya itu aja. Tanya-tanya dulu.
This watch is of great value. A membership card for the a beautiful feather pen.
Director Wayne and Son Printing Company. Fotonya bagus sekali. Siapa Mr. Wayne?
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you.
Sometime later. Jangan dong buku bacaan orang lain. Loading.
Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
Penasaran sama surat keluarga White. Mana? Biar. Suruh nyimpen dipen sindikat plan. combat ladder to Miss White. I know how your financial trouble overwhelming you at each present time. Please let me reassure you that I could not permit you to remain fine. Loan pinjaman ya. I was born of wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you may accept my help. Oh, Albert ke Mr. White. Wah, udah sejoli nih. Albert kirim letter ke Miss White, mau bantuin katanya. Jadi keluarga berada mau bantu Mr. White dalam keadaan yang buruk, financial trouble. Kayaknya saling jatuh cinta mungkin ini berdua ini. My God!
Holmes, my God!
My God!
Yes. We found him like that.
Our messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Inspector, could you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it.
Bunuh diri, panjang kan ceritanya. Bunuh diri.
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
Langsung mati dia. Life has become living hell. I find unbearable. Soon deserve to die. I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hand. Oh, katanya. Soon itu worth untuk mati maksudnya. Here and now. Dia mati karena tidak bisa memaafkan dirinya sendiri telah membunuh Dun. Pengakuannya gitu.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
Habis ini main apa? Para kerai mungkin nanti sore hari, siang deh.
Holmes, don't look at me like that. I don't know what to...
Inspektur. Last run. Jangan Kew Garden. Celestan nutur mana?
What should we...
Aduh. Investor namanya Lestat. Masa? Oh, bentar tuh. Masih live, masih kak. Belum tamat nih. Namanya Lestat. Damn, barusan dipencet katanya jangan lihat
Something
aku
about
katanya.
this rings very
Aku nggak
odd.
bisa melakukan
Why do
apa-apa.
you say that, Mr. Holmes?
Parah.
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
But, Mr. Holmes, I can't see why.
No, I don't suppose you do. You must recall that Mr. Dunn was locked inside the Colonial Collection Room by the murderer. If it was Mr. Hamish, he would have had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it, taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
You mean to say that somebody helped him?
So the suicide is questionable?
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and so the investigation stops.
Possibly an accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have another idea, Inspector. Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the events as they took place that day.
With a timeline?
Masih
such as we
lanjut
did
kali
in
kan?
the
Belum
Jack the
tamat.
Ripper case.
Precisely.
The map at the entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Let us analyze the facts and statements so that we may recreate the events of that morning.
Ini apa-apaan nih? Coba kita. Mountain Margaret White. Oh, jamnya lupa tadi. Oh, ini. Martin Mountain meet Albert Sidhouse around 9:30. Maksudnya gimana? Bentar-bentar. Ih, BP. Ah. Martin Hamish Mountain when met Albert Sidhouse at around 9:30. Mana tuh ini? Oh, ini dicoret. 20 minute. Aduh, susah liar lah. Oh, dia tinggal tidur tadi. Jelek. Iya. Martin Hamish and Montage Dun. Hamish banyak bewoknya sama si Dun. Albert in the seat. Around 9:30. 9:30. Ininya. Terus digimanain gitu? Oh, yang hijau gini. Oh, bener. Ini hijau disimpan sini, udah bener. Kirain harus gimana? It was at around 20 minutes to 10. 20 itu berapa? 20 menit. Ke jam 10, berarti 9:40. Amish dan Montedun went out to the backyard after 10 minutes. Dun recommend his inspection entered the dry truck room. Amish returned to the seed house. Backyard. 10 menit 24 nih. Albert. Sudah 10 menit. Don't recommend his inspection entire the dry tropic room. Hamis return to the seed house. Ini ke seed house. Jam segini. After 10 minutes, 10 menit berarti kan ini. Don't recommendation enter the Hamis return to the seed house. Ini mungkin di sini dulu simpan ya. Nanti emang bisa 10 menit ke sini nggak bakal. Coba dulu. Laboratory until 10:40. 10:40. When she saw Hamis Albert pattern going her and them there. He saw Hamis and Albert greenhouse join there. Di sini ada 2 orang. Hamis ran to Albert. Jonas was unwell. Oh, ini maksudnya. Ya, Hamis lari ke Albert ketika dia menyadari bahwa Dun tidak baik-baik saja. 10:30 nih. Nah, berarti ada yang aneh. Ini kata si ibu ini. Yang aneh, 2 orang maksudnya jam 10:40. Tapi masa inget bang? Kita lanjutin aja dulu. Albert was in the seed house and the entire morning he observed Hamis returning from visiting Miss. Albert was in the seed house, Albertnya. He observed Hamis returning from visiting Miss Watt 10 minutes past 10. Terus ini Martin Hamis return after talking. Ini kapan nih mereka bertemu? Miss White talking with Martin Hamis in the laboratory. Oh, tadi ada yang kelewat. Laboratory until 10:40. When she saw Hamis Albert yang watering house and join them there. Oh gini udah ya, kita cobain dulu. Kai. Halo Kuiper. Jam 10-nya hilang ya. Harus ada gitu. Join them there. 10:40 she saw Hamis Albert water greenhouse. Join them there. Ini ada White-nya mana coba? Miss White ini sama siapa? Martin. Ini jam berapa? Ini jam 10 berarti. Nah, cobain. Nah, ini paskan barang. Tip. Nah, ini kenapa masih diisi? Bos. Bangun tidur. Albert was windows. Minute past 10. Oh ya ini 10 minute past 10 di sini. Nah, tip. Good job, guys.
Let us summarize. Montague Dunn was poisoned inside the Colonial Collection Room. He forced
Ang
open the
hebat.
door, which means that someone locked him inside there at 10:20. Martin Hamish was last seen at 10:10. This means that he has approximately 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room. Given that he was club-footed, it is doubtful. Albert also has 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room, which is quite enough time. Miss White was last seen at 10 o'clock, which means that she had approximately 20 minutes to lock the door. More than enough time. Perfect, Watson. Now, let us ascertain who assisted Martin Hamish in killing Montague Dunn.
Maksudnya kenapa nih? Kemana sih itu teh? Oh ini.
Holmes.
Albert involved. Albert nih. Susun aja dulu ya. Margaret, what was Martin Hamish complaint killing Montague Dunn? Professional mission personnel had been damaged by the breakup with Dunn. Miss, what dangerous woman were carrying out an elaborate murder permen again? He planned with Dunn's son. But later opposed Martin Hamish to suicide. Wow, digantung. Miss Watt, this bad woman then present to concern with wealthy gentleman when Dunn cast her aside, kill him in desperation. Miss try to save her, she deserves a second chance. Dia yang menyuruh bunuh diri katanya. Bisa nggak ini? Murder permanent again. Masuk akal ya? Kita kumpulin. Soalnya masa anaknya ini bunuh orang tuanya? Cuma 3 aja ya ini. Gak ada lebih kayaknya. Bentar, kalau ininya import. Oh, nggak bisa, cuma 3. Tiap dibunuh biar itu cepat, sebenarnya ada warisan atau apa. Yep. Ini orang jahat. Pantas dibunuh. Net. Oke, siap. Ih. Kita lihat. Semoga benar ya.
But Holmes, how can you be certain that we'll find Miss White here?
It is obvious, Watson. Just use your brain.
I am using it. I do use it.
Now that the rope has tightened around Martin Hamish, Miss
Pembunuhan
White must
berencana.
act to erase all traces of her implication. After the suicide of her accomplice, there is one final trace remaining: the deadly plants of the Divine Syndicate. She will be there.
Very good. Shall we go?
Just one moment. Now listen to me, Watson. I shall see her alone. You will conceal yourself behind her, quietly.
Quietly.
Whatever are you planning?
Nothing spectacular. The impulses of women have always been a mystery to me. But she is a bold one, and so we must be cautious.
All right. You can count on me, Holmes.
Siap-siap nih.
Mr. Holmes, good day to you.
You do not seem surprised, Miss White.
Well, I was expecting you.
Not for too long, I believe. So please tell me, as it is still unclear, who planned the murder? Was it you?
You were wrong, Mr. Holmes.
It was Martin Hamish, then. You managed to convince him to take on a more prominent role.
You could not be further from the truth.
You think that you can fool me?
You don't care what I think.
It is difficult to care about someone who is capable of pushing a man to his suicide. It is over, Miss White. The police will be here any minute.
Over, perhaps. One moment you were here, and the next, you were on the other side.
The other side? No! Stop!
Wow. Hati-hati. Tembak.
I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Mau minum racun dia.
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
Iya,
No,
benar.
it's too late.
Siap, tangkap. Oh my god. Tangkap harusnya.
This is tragic, Holmes.
Are you able to do anything?
I'm afraid not. The poison has been fulgurating. Her
Telat.
heart stopped instantly. Poor
Ulangi ya.
child.
Kita tangkap. Dia harus hidup. Tapi udah bener kau ini. Yeay, betul. Oh, to check on my spelling. Oh, udah bener kita. Reply. Dari awal sih udah sudonnya sama si cewek itu. Ini nggak kaget gitu. Deg-degan barusan. Sama lah. Kalau salah kan Kang Teteo nggak hebat. Ulangi. Sama Hamis gitu. Cuma curiganya ada itu di tempat kerja si cewek itu kan ada itu. Ada karena dimencet itu tuh. Dari awal gitu, wah ini pasti diracunnya lewat. Aku kirain racun, ternyata buat nyimpen ulat doang gitu. Sirkulasinya. Kirain dia masukin racun ke sana, tembuskan ke ruangan tadi. Skip. Ini susah nangkapnya mana gitu.
I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
No, it's too late.
Siap nih, tangkapnya. Bismillah. Yeay. Keren. Tadi mah merah.
She was not faking.
Miss White, you have no right to take your own life.
Dr. Watson? Did you just save me? Or worse?
Accept lah langsung. Ya, yes. Impartial. Besok the case semua 100%.
Where are you going, Holmes? Have you been invited somewhere?
We have been invited, Watson.
We have. Where to?
To the Baker Street Irregulars' annual dinner. They sent us an invitation. It is on the table.
Sayang kacanya.
A dinner? How could those
Yang lain
street
lagi nonton
urchins
nih,
afford
pada tidur
anything like
mungkin ya
that?
tadi.
I can't understand
Tidur
your
dulu
interest in
kayaknya
them,
yang
Holmes.
lain kan.
They're dirty.
Kirain udah hilang
They wouldn't
Kuiper.
hesitate to steal your wallet. They...
Watson, you should be excited. It is a secret dinner. Its location changes every year. Read the menu. Sounds mouth-watering.
All right. We, the secret police of Baker Street,
Ini buat
invite you,
apa
Sherlock
namanya iklan ke
Holmes,
depannya.
and Dr.
pandang bulu.
Watson to our annual dinner.
Soalnya tadi kita
Menu,
pilih gantung,
entree,
Kang Teo.
frozen rat
Kita pilih
head
gantung
salad.
aja.
Is this a joke?
Not at all. Pray continue.
Main course, sow's udder in Danny Nutcracker's way. Ah, sounds disgusting, Holmes.
Ya siker tuh,
Hedgehog
betul kan gak pandang
goulash.
bulu siapa aja.
Street turnips in homemade juice. And it goes on.
Ah, I can hear them on the stairs now.
Well, we can't go there. We can't eat that.
Watson, you'll hurt the feelings of those poor children. We have to go.
Oh, Mr. Holmes.
It is fine, Mrs. Hudson.
Mr. Holmes!
Wiggins, Dr. Watson is getting ready. He will be delighted to join us. You don't look well, my young man. Is there something wrong? Don't tell me the dinner is cancelled.
Mr. Holmes is my brother Leighton. He's in a prison cell. They say he's killed 2 men. You have to help us, Mr. Holmes, because I know he didn't do it.
Manfaatin
Where
ya.
is he now?
From what I've heard, they took him to the yard, and they gave him a good beating already. You know what they're like. They'll hang him. They won't look any further.
Holmes, we have to help him.
Well, and forget about the dinner? Wiggins, I'll take the case.
Wow.
You're fantastic, Mr. Holmes. I'll be waiting for you at the crime scene. You'll be
Kakaknya
there,
itu
right?
ngebunuh dua
It's on
orang
Half
katanya.
Moon Street in Whitechapel.
Very well.
Oke, buat case ke depan kita di Half Moon Street. Thank you teman-teman. Nanti kita lanjutin gamenya. Udah benar semuanya ya. Mending kita pilihan kita benar. Tidak ada yang salah. Semoga yang terakhir ini enggak salah juga. Permen gak jadi napi dengan cewek dijolim. Iya kasihan. Bye bye Hyper. Kita udahan juga kok. Iya kakaknya Wigin barusan ngebunuh 2 orang. Mau ngajak makan malam, kata dokter tuh jangan sana. Masa diajak malam sama anak miskin gitu kan? Sudah sehat mungkin kata dokter. Udah penasaran. Selamat tidur. Nanti kita lanjutin kapan ini? Besok ya, seperti biasa. Udah sholat subuh, udah mandi. Kita lanjutin lagi. Atau kalau ada waktu, berapa jam ini kita main? Ini 4 jam loh kita main. Kalau sambil ngabuburit nanti kayaknya susah, soalnya takut keburu maghrib gitu. Ya. Jadi enaknya ini udah subuh. Oke, thank you teman-teman semuanya. Kang Tetel, thank you. Akmal masih lanjut udahan. Hyper, thank you semuanya. Kita ketemu next stream. Kalau next stream nanti aku main Far Cry mungkin ya, atau The Witcher. Mungkin Far Cry. Suara main apa? Suara main Far Cry. Sambil ngabuburit. Oke, thank you semuanya. See you again next stream. Bye-bye. Capek juga mikir dan deg-degan. Iya. Bye-bye Kak Anjra Hijab, Kak Teteo, Kak Akmal, Kak Hyper. Siapa lagi? Yang mau udah absen. Thank you teman-teman yang udah kasih lolinya, Kang Teteo. Kak Yuju sama. Terus kemarin ada Kak Rapli yang kasih loli diam-diam. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.